This one for Saturn. Ring on it. Committed to following Friday. I see me a pattern. Know how I feel, know what I peel when I see date by time beeping, alarm ringing. Sound. I woke up today. Sound. I woke up today. Sound. Let me up today. Sound. Ooh, level me out. Time to play, huh? I woke up today, ain't got no work, so I'ma play. I woke up today, ain't got no work, so I'ma play. I woke up today, I woke up today, wait. I woke up today, I gotta work, but I be straight. I woke up today, I gotta work, but I be straight. I woke up today, I gotta work, but I be straight. I woke up today, I woke up today. This one for Saturn, ring on it. Committed to following Friday. I see me a pattern. Know how I feel, know what I peel when I see date by time beeping, alarm ringing. Sound. I woke up today. Sound. I woke up today. Sound. Let me up today. Sound. So level me out.
Let's get it. Alright, so welcome to another episode of Saturday Sound Levels. Greetings to all of my wonderful people out there. As you can see, we have masks on. We being safe, because of the Roni.
Exactly.
She out here taking people.
She out here terrorizing motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Running rampant.
Oh God.
It's been scary. Like Ben and Jerry. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I guess let's get into it, dog. Like,
my bad,
so,
bro. I'm
I know, do
put
you
this
think?
target in this raccoon right quick. A little ugly ass raccoon.
So what's the raccoon for? Yeah, I guess so. Let's get into that.
Okay.
So how did you come up with the Target as your logo? Because every time when I see a Target sound now, I think of Marco. Instantly, Marco Uno.
That's dope as hell. Like, well, the Target. I gotta start with the Target first.
Okay.
The Target came from literally. I have to thank that list for that. You know what I'm saying? Because the Target came from there.
And by list, what list are you talking about exactly?
I'm talking about the Indiana, the NWI top 50 list.
Northwest Indiana top 50.
Yes.
And then who started that list, or who?
I started it for sure.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? My whole aim, I knew it was gonna spark that, but all I ever wanted to do, bro, all I ever wanted to do was make the scene competitive. I don't like the belief that everybody can make it, because we can't. I like being honest about people who are talented. I have no problem calling somebody trash, and there's nothing negative about that. I'm just a realistic person. It's kind of like a population control of the rap scene, because we all can't make it. You know, so everybody and their mother rap. You know what I'm saying? And we realistically, we all can't make it. I would rather all the good people make it. Fortunately enough for me, I just have to be better than them niggas. But
say that.
But you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dope people that deserve that. As a, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to everybody. I don't like that showing, let's show love. That shit ain't gonna work, bro. That's cool, but you know what I mean?
So you think, so when you say you don't, well, I'll say it like this. So do you think the city support each other? Because the way it sounds like is, the city don't necessarily support good artists because there are so many, because it's oversaturated. Is that what you're saying?
I'm glad you asked that, man. I've said this from the jump, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga, shout out Zaya. And everybody, they always told me that there's no unity, bro. It's always been unity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you either got it or you don't. It's just as simple as that. Bro, people that don't know me from Gary support me like niggas I've been knowing for years, bro. They find out who I am and they support me. You just got to be good. You know what I'm saying? You either got it or you don't. I hate when people complain about that shit, bro. If you're complaining about it, you're trash. And being trash is okay. Let me just put this out there. Because I don't want to put this narrative out there like, if you're trash, there's nothing you can do. No. I was trash once. I know it's hard to believe. No.
Look. No. That's what?
No, I'm joking, man. I be quit that shit.
Like, look, I know I'm the best. Like, shit.
No, but hey, bro, I've been trash once, bro. Like, it's so easy to get good at rap, bro. I'm not trying to make it seem like rap is easy, but this shit is easy, bro. Anything is easy if you put the time in, bro. It sounds so corny and cliche, but being trash ain't a bad thing, bro. Just get better. Just go get better, bro. I work on it every day. It's niggas here that I would never be better than. You know what I'm saying? But I'm working on it every day because I need that. I need to feel validated. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, I think it's unity. It's definitely unity. You know what I'm saying? I never had a problem with supporting Gary. You know what I'm saying? People did support me back then because I wasn't good, bro. Nobody's gonna support anything under quality.
Yeah.
So is that not unity at all? That don't mean that there's no unity. You ain't about to buy, bro. You ain't about to buy some, you know what I'm saying, some low quality shit. You're not about to invest anything into any. Well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got grandmothers and shit out there that be going to Walgreens.
Dollar store and whatnot.
Yeah, for cheaper Lysol and shit.
Yeah.
But fuck them. Now the bad.
Hey,
but yeah, man, bro. Ain't nobody gonna invest anything into any, you know what I'm saying, anything like low quality, bro.
Yeah.
We want quality. Everybody wants that. Even when you get something that's cheap, you still want quality. You still want something that's really good quality. Man, you can be the cheapest motherfucker on the planet. You're not about to buy the most bogus one-ply tissue. You just not. You're gonna get you some good quality in between one-ply tissue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get the 90 cents one.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the dollar one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
as funny as it sounds, it's true. But yeah, bro.
So then, you know, how did you go from, or at least, when did you feel like you went from being bad or, you know, not necessarily being good at rap to being, you know, acceptably good? Like, when did you start to see your skills increase?
Okay, so that's a good, like, bro, I've always been super arrogant, right? When I first started, I thought nobody could mess with me. But it's just certain people that you blessed to meet that just slaps reality, like, smack dab in your face. You know what I mean? So to me, my top four, when people tell me who my top four is, I'm pretty sure you know already. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's me, Swank, Matt, and Infrared. And it's more of a personal thing. People be like, now, don't get me wrong, they incredible. Like, I honestly feel like we're there because of skill. Yeah. But at the same time, it's a personable thing because without them, bro, I would not be where I'm at. That's just a fact. Like, I met them I've always known Infrared. That's my guy, bro. I've known Infrared since I was 14. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? He used to always go back and forth with me with bars. Like, you know, he used to always groom me. He used to always tell me who to listen to. And I would go study that and I would get better. I met Matt through my brother. And Matt came in the room sometime. You know how Matt is, humble as hell. Yeah. Matt came.
Now your brother? Who's your brother?
Saint Man.
Okay.
Shout out my brother Saint Man. Love you, dog.
Okay. Shout out.
Dog.
Shout out Saint Man.
Shout out to my brother, man. And
So you met Matt?
I met Matt. He came in the room.
Okay.
And he was like, "You rap? You make beats?" Huh? I said, "Yeah." So he rapped for me. He said, "It's some light shit. It's whatever."
That's Matt.
I swear, bro. I like. So, bro. I'm thinking it's really light, right?
Yeah.
So he started rapping. I'm like, "What the fuck, bro? What is this, bro?" He said, "Yeah, bro. My bad. That shit.
Look, that shit trash, bro."
I like, bro. And bro, I knew it was the start of a good friendship because I told that nigga I hated him as soon as he finished it. I didn't know him, bro. I didn't know him at all. Yeah. So I was like, bro, I hate you, dog. And with Swank, I used to go over Swank crib when he stayed on 6th. I stayed on 5th. I met Swank through Zaya. Okay. Yeah, and we went over there, and he was always a clear, straight to the point type of dude, right? Yeah. So I never heard him talk much when I very first met him. And but when he started rapping, I was like, damn, bro, what the hell? Like, you know, when I first heard Swank, I was that was the icing on the cake for me. That made me feel so damn low, bro. When I tell you low, I hated the way it made me feel, bro. Because I felt like nobody could top me, bro. Nobody. And when I heard Swank, I was like, bro, he worlds away. Like, it's like I'm not even close. You know what I'm saying? Like with Infrared, let me tell you how the levels went. Like with Infrared, I feel like I was always we was like this, you know?
Yeah, climbing together.
With Matt, I just feel like Matt had a different part of his style. Because Infrared more, you know what I'm saying, Barry and Matt lyrical too, for sure.
Yeah, he punchline heavy.
But he punch heavy, you know what I'm saying?
He punchline heavy.
He can give you things that Infrared can't give you. So I feel like I had to learn that. But with Swank, he had literally everything, bro. When I very first heard him rap, this nigga was rapping. He'd go fast, and then he'd go like off scheme, off rhyme scheme, and then back on, and then all while doing that, it's bars. It's fucking heavy bars. Like, it's hitting. Like, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga, dog? Bro, like, so that's at the point when I realized that I was bad. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I gotta be better than this. I don't know why the fuck I thought I was good. I started asking the people around me questions. I started asking them, who do y'all listen to? What's your inspiration? What drives y'all? And you know what I'm saying? I found that out. I picked their brains because I was still a novice when them niggas was doing it.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. Like, I was new to rap when I met them. You know what I'm saying? And they taught me, without Swank, Matt, and Infrared, that's the team. Without them, it would be no Marco, bro. And Kanye West, too, because I was biting his ass heavy.
I hear you. Okay.
But, you know.
Hey, look.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Marco now. It's different. But
hey, well, I'm going to say that Shaq said that he literally stole the moves of, I forgot the basketball player name, but he said, literally, I just took everything he had. Bro, literally, I just took it.
You need foundation, bro.
Right.
Like, with any, like, a lot of people got this, that's why a lot of, I'm getting off topic here, but that's why a lot of guys in the game right now that's trying so hard to be different, they have no type of solid fan base. They got the hits. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about these young guys. Because they have no base. Because they want to be like themselves so much. But you don't even know who you are until you have foundation. And you can't have foundation unless you get that from somebody. You got to get foundation from somebody or something. These guys are looking within themselves like, I got to be different. But, bro, everybody gets their foundation from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The foundation ain't the foundation is important.
Yeah.
But that's not the aesthetic. You know what I mean? Like people not looking at you and being like, I mean, of course they're going to compare you to rappers and stuff like that. But what you build on top of that foundation, that's what matters, bro. Nobody's looking at your foundation. Nobody's looking like, damn, I wonder who he was inspired by, unless you sound just like him. Then you got some work to do.
Okay, yeah.
But nobody's looking at a nigga like, man, I wonder who he inspired by. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, if you're really, really good, if you're really doing a good job of building on that foundation, nobody's caring about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody knew that Jay-Z's favorite rapper was Jaz-O. Because don't nobody know who the fuck Jaz-O is.
Jay-Z rapper is Jaz-O.
Jaz-O. Jay-Z's favorite rapper was Jaz-O, bro. Like, and there was a couple other people, but nobody know that. He got his name from Jaz-O. So, so nobody knew that, bro, because they didn't care. He had already ascended beyond that foundation.
Yeah.
He was already Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro. For sure. Like, I that's what I did with Kanye. Kanye, I literally copied his style to a T, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the way he said words, the way he expressed himself, all the jokey fucking lines.
Yeah.
I was doing that until I really wanted to start barring niggas. Like, I didn't want to start barring niggas till swanking them because I wanted to be better than everybody.
Yeah.
But I would never catch swank, so I just gave up on that mission. But without them niggas, like, I would never be. You know, I would never be Barry, bro.
That's what's up. So, what inspired you to start rapping in the first place? So, why rap? Why did you choose rap instead of, like, I don't know, gospel, singing in the choir or gospel or something like that?
Now, I used to sing gospel because, you know, man, love the Lord. No, I'm just playing,
well, I love the Lord, so.
Yeah, No, bro, I was really into neo soul. I was always, people hear the singing, they hear the Marco McKnight shit, and they hear me, you know, I'm hamming it up because they like it.
Honesty.
Yeah, bro, but I've always had a singing background, bro. I always loved singing, bro. I grew up around neo soul was my thing, poetry was my thing. I always liked that shit. Jessica Care Moore, Sheehan, and them niggas. Like, I was always that type of guy. I loved that, bro, and I was always a big neo soul guy. So, my sister, bro, she used to rap, and I just thought it was the dopest shit on the planet. And my sister really good. She's my, you know what I'm saying, she the one that got me started. Yeah, bro. And she was killing niggas, bro. I remember a freestyle when somebody came over. And they was freestyling this shit. And my sister wanted to rap it. They was like, you can't spit. You know what I'm saying? You
they dismissed her
just because she was a girl. Just because she a girl. Bro, she killed all them niggas, bro. I'm not even... I'm like...
Proper.
I'm like 10.
Yeah.
Watching her kill them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
She like 16. 16, 17, shit, how old is Tasha? She old as fuck, but anyway. Shout out Tasha, man.
Shout out Tasha.
But she killed them niggas, bro, and it was dope to me, bro. Like, I was like, damn, this crazy. And then when I went to 6th grade is where it really started because my 6th grade teacher, Miss Chambers, she introduced me to, you know what I'm saying, to writing, like actually writing stuff down. Because I never really wrote anything down. Like, I was rapping, like, I was trying to write raps with my sister, but it had to be in rap format. When I was in 6th grade, my teacher taught me how to write, bro. Like how to get my feelings out because I was so troubled, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? It was some crazy shit, bro. I used to threaten kids and shit. It was a lot, bro. I had a lot of shit going on, bro. Some stupid shit, but I was 12 and she taught me how to actually write. Fuck rhyming, like actually putting what you feel out on paper. Never did that before in my life. And she gave me a CD one time. She used to take care of me, man. Shout out Miss Chambers. And
Miss Chambers.
She used to give me like mixes of rap songs and shit and R&B songs. Like, check this out. I think you would like it.
That's cold.
Yep, bro.
Yeah, that's tight.
So it was like 3 phases. So my sister was the first phase, Miss Chambers was the second, and then third was my boy Damon. I was a freshman in high school, and he let me have his MP3 player for a little while. It had "Do for Love" on it by Tupac.
Yeah.
Never heard of Tupac ever, bro.
Yeah.
I was 15, bro. Never heard of Tupac in my life.
Okay.
And when I tell you that was the coldest song I ever heard in my life, song period. I never heard nothing like "Do for Love."
Yeah.
It was beautiful, bro. So that's what I did, bro. I was like, man, dude, I want to make shit like this, bro. This is crazy. You know what I mean? And yeah, bro. That's how I went. It was like 3 stages, and then I just feel like everything worked out for me. And then the thing that I value most, bro, is that I didn't let the talent have me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been the type of guy. How do I get better? I've always been that guy.
Yeah. You
know, a lot of people got false evaluations of me. They feel like I'm just this arrogant guy. Now, I've always worked. I've always worked for where I'm at. So yeah, man. Like, if it wasn't for them, bro, that's how the stages went. It was dope, bro.
That's what's up. So then in the rap game, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause how long you been doing this?
I've been doing this since I was since I was probably like a senior since I met Zaya.
So what, a senior in high school?
Yeah, I was probably
that's probably about 11 years.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? Being 10, 11 years in the game, I'm pretty sure there's points where you feel like, man, this shit ain't gonna work. How do you get through that? Like, how do you get through those times? And then what were some of those times that made you want to quit rap?
Okay, so let me say this, though. Let me tell you a little story right quick. Real quick.
Let me tell you a little story.
Real quick, man. Like, for real.
I'm here for it. Let's get it.
When I very first started rapping seriously with Zay and them, like, Zay and them could tell you, bro, Zay know as well as anybody. My brother know as well as anybody. Same man. I've tried literally every style, bro. I've tried literally every style of music I could, hoping that it would get people to listen to me. Right? None of it worked, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of it worked. Sometimes you gotta try shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fail enough. I failed plenty times. Then I released a mixtape with all J Dilla beats. Per my boy Eli suggestion.
What was the name of the mixtape?
It's my first really successful mixtape called Tried and True.
Oh yeah, okay, Tried and True, okay.
Yep. And that was the first volume of it. And bro, when I first did that, as a matter of fact, that was the very first project I can remember where I was rapping with the voice I rap with now. Because before that, everything was so heavy and it was sounding like newbie shit. So so when I dropped Tried and True, bro, went through the roof, bro. Like, I'm dead, like, I'm talking about blogs, everything, bro. I you know, so I started getting attention online and all that. So that's what did it. But times where I felt like I just didn't want to do it no more, I think I'm at that stage now. That's a good question. Like, but I've had plenty times like that. I think I feel so you know what I'm saying, I'm filled with so much passion for it that if I can't release at the rate that I want, I feel like I'm overloaded, bro. Like, because people look at album releases like you're just releasing music. You're doing a lot more than releasing music. You're releasing pressure on yourself. You're releasing energy. A release means way more than releasing music. And until I realized that, bro, I really never really felt pressure like quitting. As long as I can release music, that's really the big thing for me. If I can release it, that's all I care about. Cause I have to release it. My albums are real fucking feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta let that out. I can't keep that to myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I put that on paper, I need to get that out. That shit gotta go. and then I gotta move on to the next phase of my life, and I gotta document that, and I gotta release that too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but times I felt like I couldn't do it, man. It's a bunch of times. Sometimes it could be real life keeping you from investing, because no matter how good you rap, you still got to put money into it. It could be that. It could be family issues, and I had a bunch of them, bro. Personal family issues I'm dependent on so much. It could be that. But the way I get through it though, I just think about it. I look in the mirror sometimes. I be like, "Damn, bro, you a raw ass nigga." No, I'm just playing. But but something
in the mirror.
But no. But something that help you get through it is just it's just knowing that once I went through everything I went through and experienced what I experienced with the industry, I realized that this shit is very easy, bro. It doesn't, skill don't matter. I've been co-signed twice. I've been contacted by labels. I've been contacted by, distribution. All that, bro. Like, I've had my opportunities, and it just made me understand how possible this is. Once you grasp how possible making it is, you don't have to worry about nothing. I feel like everybody's problem now is that it seems impossible. They can sound as confident as they want, but nobody is really expecting to make it, no matter how much they tell you that. Because let me tell you something. If you're talking about getting signed by a record label, if that's your goal, getting signed by a big record label, then you don't think you're gonna make it. You don't really think that.
Now go ahead and explain that.
Anybody who feel like they want to get signed by, okay, they see a music video by Young Money on TV, like when I was young. Everybody wants to get signed to Young Money. They're like, man, I'm a rap, I want to get signed to Young Money.
Yeah.
You can't think that you're going to get signed to Young Money. The moment you want to get signed to a big record label, you put a time limit on your dreams. Because you don't want to make it to Young Money in the long game. You want to make it to Young Money now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what the problem is. You sound like a novice when you want to get signed to that big record label. You know what I'm saying? I've always wanted to get signed to Dreamville, bro. And the reason why is because I know that there's a fit. I know that there's a success rate there. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know that there's
support.
I know that there's support. I know that it's for me. I just want to get signed to Rock Nation. I used to want to get signed to OVO. But bro, you put a time limit on yourself. You're not thinking when you tell yourself, man, I want to get signed to OVO, that'd be dope. You're not thinking about getting signed 10 years from now. Because realistically, it might take that long. You know what I mean? At least 5 years. You thinking, I want to get signed to OVO in the next 2 years. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to get signed to Drake. That's just not realistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you knew better, you do better. Because if you was really in tune with how things work, you would never say you want to get signed to OVO. If you was really observant, you would never say you wanted to get signed to OVO. So that's why I say that. I never. Once I let that go, I never said that again. I didn't turn down deals. Man, niggas done tried to sue me for contractual. You know what I'm saying? Leaving contractual agreements. Niggas be like, you on the contract. I said, I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah, you don't want to speak on no open cases though. You don't got no open cases not like that.
Bro, I don't give a single fuck.
Nah, we good. We gon'.
Bro,
if it's open, leave it.
I don't give a... No, just play it.
Look, he said, I don't care if it's open.
Nah,
it's open because I want it to be open.
Nah, I ain't got no open cases. But yeah, bro, like, you can't honestly think you gonna get signed to that label if you feel like that's where you want to go. Because you want it immediate. Yeah. You don't want it in no less than 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Because once you know dynamics of music, music business, you would never say that.
So can you speak on a little bit of the dynamics of the music business?
Okay. So, especially now, things is fucking haywire now with algorithms, but the most generic dynamic of the music industry is the now, what they call the now. And that's the demographic that's like used for metric of hotness. You know, whether something is hot or not. This is why I fucking hate the Billboard 100. This is why I hate the Grammys. I hate that shit, bro. Because all that do is promote a metric that it disinterests aspiring artists, especially great aspiring artists. It disinterests you. Anytime Macklemore wins a fucking Grammy over Kendrick Lamar, that's a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like none of that shit. I hate the Grammys. I hate the Billboard Hot 100. None of that shit matters to me. That's not a hit. That's because it's on Billboard. So I honestly feel like that, bro. Like, I'm not for promoting disinterest. I'm not for promoting a false reality of success. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry if that didn't answer your question either, because I kind of forgot, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, I can respect that. No, I can respect that.
I'm stupid, bro.
Low key, sometimes I be forgetting what the fuck I asked, so that's funny as hell.
Bro, hey man, you gotta bear with me, bro.
I swear.
Cause I'm saying, bro, as I'm talking, I'm like, damn, what bro say, bro?
No,
shit.
I swear. Sometimes, like, okay, so a little bit of transparency. Sometimes when I be giving interviews, I be asking questions, and I ask a question and be so like focused on the next question that I forget the question I asked.
Yeah.
And then somebody be like,
"What you asked?
Did I answer your question?" Or what did you ask? And I'm like,
Yeah. So
shit.
next question.
Right. No, but basically, I was asking you to give the dynamics of the music industry or music business.
So yeah, that's the major dynamic, is that, you know what I'm saying? Shit, what Drake Pop say? Only real music is gonna last. All the other shit is here today ain't gonna tomorrow. That shit is, you know, it's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
But it's the realest shit, bro. Like, it's the realest shit. The overconsumption of music nowadays is insane, bro. It makes people so hungry for the next project when an album just damn dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like, that right there is a prime example of the dynamic. Things change, and they change so fucking rapidly, so common. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the main thing, man. Like, that's the most generic dynamic, bro. Is shit can be hot 1 week, it can be hot for 2 weeks, it can be hot for 3 weeks, but after that we done with it. And if people really understood how that shit worked, they wouldn't want what they want. They would make what they make, and they would be comfortable with how they sound. This is why every time somebody tells me, bro, this is why I left the beef shit alone, and this is why I dropped Ultra. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ultra's a lot more upbeat. Of course, it's killing Juneteenth, but
he said Ultra way better than Juneteenth.
Man, it's killing Juneteenth. But numbers wise, shit, I'm just saying, like, numbers.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
take your time. Take your time.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, shit, hold on, bro. My bad, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. This is so fucking unprofessional, bro. I'm sorry.
What happened?
I forgot to text somebody back, bro. Damn. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. So live on Saturday Sound Levels, we got a text being sent out.
I'm so sorry.
You know the music labels always be hitting them up. So
oh
you gotta
God! Like, I don't want to sign, bitch.
Look, that's what he got to send back his nose to the music label. You know, in a prompt manner, because he still want to be professional. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God!
But at the same time, you know, he got to get that no out, because he's sick of them calling him with them big deal offers.
Oh God!
Like, so, you know, if you're a record label out there and you really trying to get Mark on the team, you better come with some good numbers and some good terms, or else it's just not gonna happen. I mean, you see what's happening right now.
Listen to what he telling you.
You seeing the no being dropped on a text message right now. So y'all better figure it out. I don't know, you know, whether y'all got to pull out the Lambo truck, you know what I'm saying, or whether y'all need to pull out.
No, we ain't gonna hurt them like that.
No, you ain't gonna hurt them like that.
No, they ain't ready for that.
No, they ain't ready for the Lambo truck,
man.
Okay, so y'all gotta figure it out, guys.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta figure it out.
But yeah, bro, that's the most generic dynamic though, bro. It's just hotness is a roller coaster, bro. Hotness is I think hotness is like trying to figure out virality. You'll never find it out. They got fucking college professors trying to figure out virality. You can't recreate virality, because virality is the most natural thing.
It's organic.
It's organic. Like, you can't recreate. I mean, you can of course be like, they gonna go crazy for this. You know, but you can't really define virality. There's no way you could do it. You don't know what is gonna go viral.
Right.
But that's the dynamic that we living in now, and it's all based on algorithm.
So you know, switching gears a little bit. I know you got the collective Little Africa, and I think it's SLRT.
SCRLT. SCRLT.
SCRLT. So yeah. So what is what's SCRLT, and then what is Little Africa? And are they the same thing or?
No. Okay. So Scarlet is it's a media. I want it to be kind of like a media conglomerate. Like I wanted to handle. It correlates with Little Africa, of course, but I wanted to separate the music from everything else. So Scarlet would handle anything non-music.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So videography, photography. Yes,
okay.
Things like that. And of course, I want it to be a management team too. But Little Africa would be strictly music. That would mean, you know what I'm saying, it handles like the actual project. You know what I mean? So that's how come every time I release an album it says Little Africa Republic and SCRLT. Now Little Africa Republic used to be all of that.
Oh, okay.
But I had to split it up because I felt overwhelmed, and I had help at the time when I made SCRLT. I had plenty of help, but I don't have them no more because they all got fired and shit. But.
I hear you. Okay, style changes, etc. Okay, so that's what's Little Africa Republic is pretty much the music label, and then SCRLT is the
like
media production company.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, and then so thinking of names and you know what I'm saying the meanings behind them, how did you come up with the name Marco Uno or or Wolf Moss or Southampton?
Man.
Like what? So where did those names? So where did those names come from?
Okay.
And what do they mean?
I'm gonna be real brief about these names. So it's Marco Uno.
Okay.
Southampton. Wolf Moss for short, but the full name is Wolf de Mossall Grind.
What? Oh my gosh.
Wolf de Mossall Grind, and then there's also I said Southampton, right?
Yeah.
Then there's Hot Socks.
Hot Socks.
High Socks.
Oh, High Socks. Okay.
With a dollar sign.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I disemboweled Hot Socks, so there's no vowels in it. So.
Okay.
And it's capitalized. It's stylized. It's capitalized. But okay. So Marco Uno came from. People used to call me Marco in school.
Okay.
And I didn't think it was a really common name, but then there was another Marco there. Then another Marco came there, and I was like, why is it multiple Marcos? I don't really like that. I don't like being mixed up with other Marcos. Yeah. So corny of me. My original name was Marco Polo.
Okay.
But I thought that was the most corniest shit on the planet.
And now you got the producer Marco Polo.
so I shortened it to Marco.
Okay.
And then it was more Marcos. So I was like, nah, they gotta be Marco Uno because I'm the only one that matters. That's how come on my signature. If you ever see my signature, it's an M and a 1.
Yeah.
And then it has, in quotation marks over the 1, they lied.
Oh.
That's what it means. Because they not Marco.
Interesting.
Marco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then then Own, I was called that, I had French class. And and people don't know. You know what I'm saying? I got some Haitian in me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, you know,
Stop by say. Okay.
You know, hey. You know what I'm saying? So you know Un is the letter 1, so that's where Un came from.
Okay.
I mean, not the letter 1. I'm stupid. What the hell am I? Un is the number 1.
I mean, hey, that's the letter one that's next to your M. So
there you go. Nice save, my nigga.
Hey, look, come on now. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but Southampton was a name I came up with because I didn't want. I used to put produced by Marco all the time, and this is around the time when everybody started producing.
Okay.
I didn't want to look like I was producing everything because everybody else was producing everything.
So you want to set yourself apart.
I wanted to create an alter ego. Okay. And nobody knew who Southampton was for a long time. I did a good job.
You did.
Yeah, bro. Nobody knew it all, bro. Like, I remember one time I released something and they was like, man, whole time this nigga Southampton is this nigga. I didn't even know. I seen that on I seen that on Facebook. Somebody was talking about that shit. They're like, that nigga is Southampton. so yeah, I made that to just separate it because, and then it stuck. It's just something that stuck. And I created Southampton for Juneteenth. So I kind of come up with these names for albums. I just come up with them as I make albums. Okay. And that was for Juneteenth because The second beat that I made for Juneteenth, and I only used one. I used the second beat I made because I made like 4 beats, but I only used one. The second one that I ever made was Southampton, and I put it on there, and I named it Southampton.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so that was you.
Yep, that's the only beat that I made on Southampton, and the name Southampton came from the massacre that happened here with the slaves and everything. The massacre of Southampton, and that's how I came up with the name, because Juneteenth is it's themed after that. So, Wolf the Moss. This is an answer. I know you asked me this plenty times.
Yeah.
Wolf the Moss is just I love this name. Wolf the Moss is a character I created.
Okay.
Wolf the Moss is this character not for everything truly matters, for Heisenberg. I got an album called Heisenberg. It's my 4th album.
Okay.
And Wolf the Moss is the character of this album. Wolf the Moss is a young scientist. Wolf Moss, and basically what he's doing is I'm basically trying to relate. I'm trying to reference COVID-19 with it wasn't originally COVID-19 that I did. It was just a random disease. But when COVID-19 happened, I was like, I'm gonna use COVID-19.
Yeah.
And I'm relating that to the rap game, like how contagious certain rappers are and their styles, and you know what I'm saying, how they infecting everybody, and how it's killing the rap game and stuff like that.
Like the triplet rhyme scheme that's now super popular that everybody's doing, but it started off with just a one person, or it started off from a lineage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I would be treating the rappers that are influencing in them negative ways as the infected peoples. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that's inspired by that, all these rappers, these littles that's popping up out of nowhere, these fucking littles. Yeah. That's where the idea came from. And Wolf Moss is basically somebody who is trying to rid, you know what I'm saying, the world of that. And the way I'm rapping on Heisenberg is completely different, because it's like a lo-fi album. And everything is super fucking big wordy.
Okay, so you went back in that bag.
Yep. I don't want to be apologetic for my lyricism. Yeah. I hold back myself a lot for people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be the old Mark on here. I'm gonna be rapping like the RZA, low key. If you heard RZA be spitting all the big, exactly, all types of big shit. So that's how I'm rapping on there. So and the other name, Hot Socks. Hot Socks was an ultra that came from Ultra, but I never said it because I was like, I don't wanna do too much with Hot Socks. Yeah. But I came up with the name Hot Socks because I was listening to Joey Badass, and I liked his name because I was like, he made that name because he's a lyrical rapper, and he wanted people to look at his name and assume. And Hot Socks came because I like wearing my socks high. I always do that shit. And I put a $sign on there, and the style of music that's on Ultra was nothing like I ever did. It was like upbeat, and it was hard. So I was like, I gotta come up with a cliche ass hard name. Yeah. But all I could think of was a $sign. Whatever it is, I gotta put a $sign in it. So I thought it'd be funny if I put Hot Socks. And you know what I'm saying? And I wrote a couple lines like in Solange and Elevator, but I took it out because I want Solange and Elevator to be more serious and direct. I had some lines in there referring to myself as Hot Socks, like niggas don't want to fuck with Hot Socks. But I took it out because I was like, ain't no time to be goofy. I'm gonna go crazy on this album. So Hot Socks came from Ultra, Wolf Moss from Heisenberg, and Southampton from Juneteenth. Yep.
Okay, that's what's up. So now that we got the names, and each album has a name or a character that's attached to it. And I've asked you this question before, you know what I'm saying, in private, but for the people out there, I noticed also that each of your albums have a color theme, starting from Juneteenth, at least as far as I can tell.
Yep.
And all the way up now until you said even Everything Truly Mine is going to have a color scheme. Yep. So can you speak on the colors and what they represent?
Yep. Juneteenth, the whole yellow cake thing was
Told you I was going to ask you this question.
Yep. I remember, look. So yellow cake, that was I got the color idea from jump because it had a lot to do with what the color yellow represents. My first thing was Caution, and that album is really like pro-black. Like on that album, like I'm talking about what's going on in the world and how we can overcome it, and I was just on some pro-conscious shit.
Palm olive, cherry wine, I hear you.
Yep. Yep. So So that was my main thing, and I was like, how can I get a song to represent this? I didn't know that the song would do that well, but that's what I did with Yellow Cake.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the main thing with that. Yellow represents a lot of things. It represents not just caution, but it represents like freedom, a bunch of everything I'm talking about on the album. You know, correlates to the color scheme that I use. So Ultra with Pink. Pink is more like nurturing. It's like birth. It's beauty. It's peace. And I wanted to do that. So with Ultra, it was completely promoted through peace. I wanted to stop the beef shit that I was doing. I wanted to promote unity. I wanted to promote uplifting each other. And mainly for the beef part is that I didn't want people to be like, people only fuck with him because, the beef shit. Or I didn't want people to think that he only rap a certain way. Like Juneteenth, he only do that conscious shit. Nobody listen to that conscious shit. Everything that people criticize me for, I did the opposite on Ultra just to show them I could. And it worked. And the funny thing about Ultra is that, off topic here, but the funny thing about Ultra is that my most popular songs are the ones that I'm comfortable with.
Like BAU and Ceramic.
So who's really right? Who's really right and who's wrong? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's another topic.
I mean, we can get into it.
But Everything's Truly Mine, peacock themed. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of colors, but mainly green, a greenish blue. But it's peacock themed, and that's royalty. That's ascension. That's like higher power. You know, peacock's tails are often referred to as the eyes of the stars. So that's what I'm talking about on there. That album is really, really good. It's interesting because it has a lot to do with like human nature, like realization. Because what I'm doing on that album is I'm exemplifying through myself that how bad life goes when you try to control everything. And the album promotes taking care of only what you can control. So the character that I'm playing in the album, who I never came up with a name for, the person that I'm playing in the album it's a guy who's trying to control everything. It's a song. I got a song called "Come If I Call," and that song is about me taking advantage of a woman who has real feelings for me, but I don't care because I only want one thing from her. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So taking advantage of her. Then it's a song called "Yay on Sway," and it's it's called "Yay on Sway." And what I'm doing in the song is I'm complaining about not having support and you know what I'm saying? Because you can't control that shit. That doesn't matter. Then it's a song on there. Last example, it's a song on there called "Sleep on It." I love that. Like, it's a song that's talking about telling a girl to appreciate me now, love me now, because I might not feel the same way later. But the whole time is if nobody got no love for you, you gotta move. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move around. I can't control that situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's R&B theme too. So it'll be my first like R&B infused album. I'm singing a lot on there.
Hey, turn up.
I asked for a lot of help from the likes of Aaron Sedalia.
Okay, Marco McKnight.
Yeah, it's Marco McKnight. Heavy on that. I forgot about that alias.
Yeah, Marco McKnight.
That came up from Juneteenth too, but 90s was never supposed to be on Juneteenth, but that's another story. But Heisenberg is gold themed, and
okay.
And
Heisenberg hasn't dropped yet, has it?
No, Heisenberg ain't even been promoted.
Okay, and then because that's what I was saying. I was gonna say I didn't even because usually I'm pretty on it when it comes to your albums dropping and a few other people. Like I be on it heavy. So Everything Truly Mine isn't out yet, and Heisenberg isn't out yet.
Nope.
Which one's coming out first?
Everything Truly Mine coming out first. Heisenberg can drop any time after that. Like literally, there's no date for that. But
do you have a date for Everything Truly Mine?
No, all I got is 2020. It's coming out this year for sure. Okay. It's still coming out.
Yeah, we can take that.
Yeah, I'm damn near done, but it's coming out this year for sure. Heisenberg can come out literally any time after that. Might come out in 2021. Who knows? Okay. But it's coming. And Heisenberg is an interesting project. It's a very short album. It's like 8 songs, but 7 to 8 songs, but it's gold and red themed. And the main thing, and it's a real interesting story too because it doesn't end well. It's the first project that's like really like it's bad because Wolf Moss is somebody who's he has like a intracranial pressure problem. So you know, things it ain't gonna go well for him on this album, but yeah, like it's gold and red themed, and of course we all know what red mean. Red, you know, red can mean a lot of things. Most of them not good. A lot of them very good. Fierceness, danger. Yeah, yep. Gold could be, you know what I'm saying, conductive. It could be a bunch of things.
I always thought of gold as royal as well.
Yep.
Yeah, or I think money when I think gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it could be like just like you said, abundance. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm using on there. Like everything that's color themed correlates to that color. I don't know why I do that, but I'm just a boring person naturally. So I think
that's boring?
No. I'm saying that's why I came up with that.
Oh.
Because I'm a boring person naturally. Like I just want to rap. But this shit is working, man. So that's why I do it.
Honestly, man, as an aside, I guess it ain't much of an aside because it's on topic, but the color. So I love that type of stuff. To me, the most hip hop thing ever is what you're doing now. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, bro.
And you're taking time and actually putting into your craft.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have color themes for the albums. You have meanings behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like random projects being dropped, you know what I'm saying, and you just throwing things out. You know what I'm saying? It's methodical. Everything you're doing has a reason and a purpose behind it. That is hip hop to me.
Oh, I appreciate that.
That is extremely hip hop. That's why I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, if I was to make my list of top 50 MCs, you know what I'm saying, you would definitely be in that list, ranked very high. Very high.
My Nick.
Hey, come on now. When it comes to top Northwest Indiana artists, yeah, dog, you definitely way at the top of the list. You know what I'm saying?
My boy. Thanks, bro. For real.
But it's speaking on some of those beefs that, you know what I'm saying, you squash. And I ain't trying to get into none of the hairy stuff.
You good? I talk to him.
You know what I'm saying?
Squash.
I know one of the biggest beefs was you and Timmy Shelto.
Yep.
And I know with Ultra, when we was at the Square One Culture Gallery for the SNL, you came on with Timmy Shelto.
He sure did.
And then you guys squashed it live on stage in front of everybody. So how did that come about? Like, was it before Ultra dropped or after Ultra dropped, or was it like spontaneous?
It was spontaneous, man. I didn't know that he would show up. You know, like I said before that, I wanted to squash all that. I was so pro unity, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga T Clark too, because I talked to him about like being like pro unity. I wanted to unify everything, right? I want to stop all of this, you know what I'm saying, back and forth or whatever. And you know, he was telling me like, man, you know, he gonna do his thing, which is cool. But I was just saying like what I wanted to be on. I ain't trying to be on none of that negative stuff no more. Cause that's what Ultra is about. It's about moving forward, right? And also I wanted to prove that I don't need that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can do this shit just off the strength of being a great rapper. So yeah, it was completely spontaneous, bro. I appreciated it more than anybody could understand, even people that were there. Like, man, shout out to T Shell, cause that was what's up, man. We never really had. It was never really a really, you know, it was never really a serious thing anyway. I mean, of course, you know what I'm saying. Of course, we had our you know, our honest thoughts about each other, but it was never one of those things where it was like actual beef.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's other guys, you know what I'm saying, as far as that though.
When I see you on the street, you can get it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But man, it's love to them too. You know what I'm saying? Like around that time, you know what I'm saying, I had squashed all that shit. That's how come I agreed to the Saturday Night Live, and I wanted it to be promoted because if you could find me, you could find me there. You know what I'm saying? You could talk. We could talk about it like grown men. Or, you know what I'm saying, we can handle it the other way. I don't care about that, you know, so I'm not opposed to that shit. But I got so much, I'm completely apologetic about everything I did, you know, as far as negative energy towards people. And just, you know what I'm saying, like, I got love for their craft, you know what I'm saying? Now some of them, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say fuck them, but it's some of them. it's a couple of them. It's a couple of them that I don't wanna rebuild no bridges with. I don't wanna. You know what I'm saying, because they came at me crazy, and I never knew them in the first fucking place. You know what I'm saying? But it's some of them who I was actually cool with, and I burned that bridge. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't talk to them like a man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm apologetic for that. When I could have just came to them, you know what I'm saying, on some solid shit. So, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, yeah, no smoke. Like, if niggas see me in public and it's still a thing, it could be a thing, but it don't have to. I'm not that same Marco. I'm not that guy who gon', you know what I'm saying, just pop off like shit, fuck it, let's go. I'm not that type of guy. Like, we don't need that. If it's gonna be that, I'm not opposed to that. I'm me. But you know what I'm saying, but we don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So all right, let's get. So I know you said before that you give a lot of yourself in your albums, and I can see that. Like, honestly, it seems like your albums are therapeutic to you. The way that you're describing it and everything. So can you go into the Where My Brush At series?
Oh, we.
You know what I'm saying, and what they mean.
Okay. So after the Tried and True series, I kept spitting out Tried and True because I didn't want to try anything other than what was working. Tried and True was doing so good, bro. I had already dropped hella mixed. I got like 16 projects total. Yeah. But before Tried and True, nothing I was putting out was working. Literally nothing, bro. I had Homeroom. I had A Long Way Home, which Zaya recorded himself. I had...
Shout out to Zaya.
Yeah, shout out to Zaya. I had Po Loco. None of that shit really... Nothing did nothing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So... When I dropped Tried and True, it worked, and I was so happy because it was lyrical shit. It was Jay Dilla, and everybody liked it. And I was rapping my best that I ever rapped. So I kept doing it. And I was like, man, I can't keep doing that shit. Because then by the time I'm like 27, I'm gonna be on Tried and True 10. This shit is it's gonna get corny after a while. So,
yeah.
So I had to revisit my writing process.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go about things the exact same way as the previous.
I'm short, so my knees.
It's all good, brother.
Yeah.
No, but
go ahead.
But Where My Brush At, the first one I came up with that in 2013, and it was right before I was about to drop Tried and True 2, I think. No, Control. Cause I had already came up with Tried and True 2, but I didn't want to drop Tried and True 2 before Control, cause I kept doing the shit. So so I came up with Where My Brush At, and it wasn't called that at first, but I wanted to go back to my you know what I'm saying, my roots, where I first started at, and that was Kanye West. So I was listening to, you know what I'm saying, what is that, what's the song, man, I promise I'm so self-conscious, where it start, All Falls Down.
Yeah, there you go.
And I was like, man, this shit is crazy, bro, and I started it off like that, and I was like, man, from there, I just want to write whatever is on my mind, whatever I'm going through. And that's why the Where My Brush At series is about transparency only.
Yeah.
I wanna literally give you everything that's going in my life at this moment. It's like a diary. It's like a at this moment type of track.
Okay.
They all like that, and yeah, that's how it started. I want to get everything off the top of my head, and I really. From Where My Brush At, I revisited the way I write, the way I come up with ideas, and that's how I made Control. I was like, man, I'm gonna release Control before I release Tried and True 2 and see how this do. And then that's when I was happy about my growth, because I didn't have to be a one-trick pony. I could be somebody completely different. Where My Brush At really helped with that, bro. It was dope. But yeah, but that series is really fun. I think I'm on 6 now. Yeah, I got the 6th one, and that's the last one.
Oh, 6 gonna be the last one?
Yep, 6 gonna be the last one, and that'll be. I'm trying to put a Sonny Hart on there, and I think Zaya wanted to do some backing vocals on there, but that'll be the first feature too I have.
And the Sonny Hart is from
The Little People.
Okay.
Dope as hell.
They are.
Yeah,
they cold.
Oh yeah, man, they incredible. They up on Everything Truly Mine too. They send me a fucking. They send me back to, bro, I'm telling you, yeah. I'm gonna let you get it, but
yes,
it's some shit, bro.
Exclusive,
they snap, but yeah, man, Where My Brush At, that's a fun series, man. And 5 was a perfect example of how transparent the songs were, because I wanted to sing a hook. I wanted to put a hook on it for the first time. They supposed to be no hook songs, and 6 has no hook. So 5 is the first one with a hook.
Okay.
And, cause 6 we just going, we just rapping.
Yeah.
But 5, I want to be the first one with a hook because hooks, especially on how happy that fucking song sounded on part 5.
Yeah.
Hooks they just got a happiness about them. They just got a light feel about them. I wanted every track to sound pink. I know how funny that sound, but it couldn't be on my album if it didn't sound pink. It had to sound happy. It had to sound fun, and I had the most fun I ever had. And with part 5, I want it to be as transparent as possible. And man, I want to shoot that music video so bad. It's gonna be like a wedding. I'm gonna have like G Scott as the minister. I'm gonna have every rapper in there, bro. Every rapper that I mess with, I'm gonna have them in the video, bro.
That's what's up.
Everybody, and I'm gonna have a table with me, Swank, and Infrared, and Matt. It's gonna be dope, bro. Little people in there, everybody I mess with, bro.
Of course, I'm gonna have to be there, being the
Oh,
cold freestyle.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna be
The
dancing.
best rapper in Gary, Indiana.
Hey, low key, hey, low key, you can be the DJ, dog.
Nah, let me quit.
You
Trash
can
bag Sam. You don't want that.
be the DJ at the wedding.
Hey.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be like a little wedding where I'm basically you know what I'm saying, we gonna cancel the wedding, but we gonna still party because me and the girl gonna go to the altar, and then we gonna realize that we not, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying I feel for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a lady.
Come on, Marcus McKnight. Marco McKnight.
Nah.
Come on, Marco McKnight.
But yeah, bro, like it's gonna be fun, man. What my brush at is gonna be something I miss because I hate hooks. So any chance I get to just write, like Miss Chambers showed me, I do that. But I know that I need hooks now, so I'm not going.
So then what makes writing hooks so difficult? Like, I heard hooks were difficult to write, but they seem so simple.
Man, they do, bro. I think the fact that it is so simple, that's how you mess it up. Because all these super technical hooks, nobody want to hear that. Hooks are supposed to be simple. You know what I'm saying? That's how come I did what I did with BAU, and you know what I'm saying? Like I was literally just having fun on them.
It sounds fun.
Yeah, like with Solange in the elevator, like that's another example. I wanted everything on Ultra to have very, very modern hooks. You know, so I'ma just, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm gonna just stick to the car.
yeah.
That Saturday Night Live was so turned up.
Man, that was fun as hell, bro.
God,
I didn't know it was gonna be like that, bro. That shit was That shit was, but I finally got songs I could perform. So that feels so good, bro. Cause I was tired of yelling yellow cake, bro. I swear to God, bro. Why when I was at the Saturday Night Live, Erin came to me. She was like, "Do yellow cake, do y'all?" Like, oh my God, no. And she like that's what they want. Then they start talking about yellow cake, and I performed it. Then they don't remember the words. That shit. I didn't yell that song so damn much, bro. That shit be killing my fucking throat, bro. Pause. I be up on that shit, bro. I got a grunt too. Oh no. Fuck yellow cake. Yellow cake is terrible.
Oh my gosh. You like strawberry cake now, chocolate cake now?
Man, I don't like cake at all no more, bro.
Just throw
I'm
it all
retired from
away.
yellow cake. Cake trash to me now. I don't want no damn cake, but I ain't gonna lie. You give me a yellow cake muffin or some shit, I'm maxing that bitch.
I might go off.
I might eat this.
Hey, we gotta admit, that was actually the line for a very long time.
Yellow cake was important. Without yellow cake, bro, you know what I'm saying? Without this nigga funny as hell. But without this nigga Matt.
Oh, what he say?
That nigga said that's the caption said Colgate 19. No, but yeah, bro. Without yellow cake, I would have never had the confidence to make songs that were, you know, not what I usually make. Cause yellow cake was super. That hook was hype as shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it took me forever to record that song, bro.
Why?
I kept going hoarse. I got a problem with that with recording, bro. Ask Swank. When I recorded Ceramic with Swank, I was going hoarse, bro. He had to give me tea. Yes, bro. He had to give me tea for my throat. Cause when I do that grunt shit, I don't do it no more. But I used to do it a lot back then.
Yeah.
And it's so unnatural. It used to fuck my throat up. That's why I don't do it no more. I used to go hoarse all the time.
Yeah.
Cause that grunt shit was like a trademark.
Yeah.
So now I just hoo motherfuckers. I be hoo. I do that shit a lot, but yeah, man.
So thinking about, the grunt that has affected your voice, do you feel because you stopped doing a grunt, you're able to sing better now?
Oh yeah, bro.
And then how has your singing developed, and who helped you develop your singing?
Man, a lot of people, bro. I paid attention to a lot of people that just have great voices. I try to pay attention to like Jacob and shit. He gave me a good review up on Cobbler one time, but I never actually got like actual pointers from him. I probably should. I want to on this album, but.
And who's Jacob, by the way?
Jacob Denzel. You know what I'm saying? He alright. He decent. He ain't really all that.
Okay.
He a decent nigga, but he can never sing better than me. I was always a better singer. Let me tell you about Jacob.
Yeah. Okay.
I was always a better singer, but the thing is that sometimes he sound better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm a better singer on paper. But then when the shit actually comes out my mouth, it don't sound better than Jacob's. That's how come people that think Jacob is better. But Jacob ain't better.
Right.
Fuck Jacob.
Right.
Jacob ain't shit.
Right.
But Jacob,
These part 2.
Yeah. Jacob is a really, really dope artist, bro. Not just a singer. That's one thing people get mixed up about Jacob, and I know he want that. He want that type of respect. Like Jacob is a co-writer, and he takes the writing aspect of music very serious. And just a really talented dude, but great singer. Everybody knows that. So yeah. So he's one person I paid attention to. Zaya, being around Zaya helped a lot because people don't know Zaya can sing, bro. Like what he did on Cobbler ain't shit, but he made Cobbler what it was.
Oh my god!
Cobbler. Like if he was not on there, bro, it wouldn't have been what it was.
That's all, boy.
Yeah, he went crazy, but
Zaya is y'all funny. Was that the song that I got a chance to listen to?
I think you're talking about Zaddy. Zaddy, man, he killed that shit.
Oh my gosh, boy, Zaddy.
I think she ain't got no fatties.
Hey.
I think she got no fatties.
Boy, that's Zaddy song. When I tell you, I turned up so hard when who played that for me? I think Zay played that for me.
Yeah, that shit go hard, bro.
I lost my freaking mind. I'm like, he was screaming on, he was singing for real. Man, come on.
That nigga was going crazy.
Like I'm like, man, this dude is really sick.
But the bounce when that nigga said that he thinks she ain't got on no panties, that was the funniest shit ever, bro. Cause I was like, damn, he damn near don't think she got on panties.
Right.
He
said, look,
bro, when he said this shit, it was so convincing. He was like, I think she ain't got no panties. I said,
really?
I think she ain't got on no panties. I was like, oh shit, that shit bounce. They call it Zaddy. Nah, but
there you go. Give him a sample. There it is. Give him a sample.
Daddy go for love and she go all night. Nah,
hey.
Nah, I'm just saying.
So, in the future, do you have anybody that in the future that you want to work with that you haven't worked with already? And then who are they?
In the city?
Period. This is an all-time list here. This is everybody.
If it ain't like Drake, Kendrick, or J. Cole, I ain't really in no rush. Freddie Gibbs, I'm going to work with Freddie Gibbs.
Okay, say that.
But inside the city, I'm open to work with everybody from the city. You know what I'm saying? Because I got love for the city. I'm down with it. I didn't feature on everybody's shit up in the city though. I just did 2 songs with J. Raw. He just released his album Mellow Vibes. That's out right now.
Okay.
I just did another track with him in Chicago.
Okay.
I was blessed with the charity feature.
Okay. Man, that was on Mandart for his Satori 55.
Best album in 219 history.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay. Say that.
I got shit that I'm gonna work with. Man, I want to work with G Scott. I want to work with Jacob. Man, everybody. Jacob Denzel.
Oh, Jacob. Okay, I thought you said Jaga. I was gonna say, oh no.
Charity. I want to work with Charity again on my project.
Okay.
Rose, L3.
Oh yeah, L3. I haven't heard of him.
Jerry. Man, it's so many cold niggas in Gary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want to work with all them niggas. Everybody that's cold. My brother, same man. Matt, I kind of want to work with Matt, but not just playing. Yeah, Matt. I want to fucking work with Matt and Pharrell, of course, but I'm gonna work with them. That ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Them that's the team. So
All right, wrapping up. You know what I'm saying? Is there, if you could sum up who Marco is in one phrase, what would that phrase be?
Don't miss. Don't miss.
Target.
Oh God.
Because this is not how you shoot an arrow. That's how you shoot an arrow. Yeah, there you go.
Don't miss. Facts, bro. I mean, don't miss. Don't miss is important, man. It came from the listening, but it was so important because I remember the first time I said it. You know, somebody was like, man, I'm gonna take my shot, man. And everybody was taking all of these shots, these disses, and they were all so trash, bro. Mm-hmm. And I was like, don't miss. and ever since, bro, I just kept that, and I realized that I can put that shit with everything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. People that come at me don't miss. It's like it's one of those taunting things, and it just makes me seem untouchable. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, man, it's important. If I can sum myself up in one phrase, it's don't miss. I'm not gonna miss when I shoot. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They gonna miss every time they do. Mm-hmm. It's just so much shit, bro. Love it.
And then like, okay, so I asked almost everybody this question. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna ask this question to you. If you were stranded on a deserted island and you could bring 3 things, what would those 3 things be?
Okay. What would those 3 things be? The first thing would be Bunny.
Okay.
I need Bunny there with me.
Money or Bunny?
Bunny.
B-U-N-N-Y?
Bunny, that's a person.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Bunny, okay.
I need Bunny there with me. She need to be there with me.
Okay.
Shit. Cause that's, you know, Bunny is everything. That's she's life itself.
Okay.
I need. Damn, what else I need? Damn it.
So I'll give you that one. I'll give you and Bunny trapped on the island
so
together.
3 other things.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so damn. You know what I'm saying? Bunny damn near the only thing I want. No,
okay, turn up.
No, but
we can figure it out together, baby.
Nah, but shit. 3 things. Wait, hold on, bro. I like this question.
No, I got you. Go ahead, think on it.
3 things. If I could take 3 things there with me, bro, it'd have to be a box of fruit snacks.
Okay. Box of fruit snacks.
Probably like a fucking 40-pack of them. I'm talking about like a Costco fucking. You know what I mean?
You want a pack?
I want all them bitches there, bro.
Yeah, you want a pack.
And I'm gonna ration them off real good. Like, how long am I on the island for? When help coming?
We'll say we don't know when.
I want a gang of them bitches.
Okay. You want enough to last you.
Yes, Kellogg's. Scooby-Doo, if they got them, but...
Ooh, okay. You
Flame.
going deep.
Yeah, man. I know this,
deep.
you know what I'm saying? I know it's going to cost me a little bit of money, but money is no option.
Right. You trapped on the island.
When I'm trapped on this damn island, I need a grip of them bitches.
Okay.
And I'm throwing the rappers wherever I can throw them.
Look.
The second thing...
Look. He said a rappers, boy, going anywhere.
The second thing I need is a Newman TLM 103 microphone.
Oh, hold on. Let's stop. Throwing them rappers everywhere was actually a double entendre, folks. Don't.
Oh shit!
All right, go ahead.
What? No,
I just want to throw that out there because that was slick.
Shit is crazy.
That was slick,
man. That's some gang shit, and I'm the one wearing all red. You need to.
That's slick. And I got on all black.
That was some gang shit, man. Gang shit. No, but look, I know how you do that, right? Hey,
He said, "Dodge, don't miss."
Oh shit! Blur that shit.
Don't miss. Look, this is my gang sign, guys. This is me. Peace.
Oh shit! Y'all gonna see what my gang sign is when I get out this bitch.
Oh my god!
Damn, oh my god!
Don't miss.
Oh, don't miss. But no, I want my microphone.
Okay, so microphone, fruit snacks. Okay.
And also, can I have all my recording equipment as one thing?
I give you that.
Okay, so I need.
And I even include the microphone in the recording equipment because you can't record without a microphone. So,
right.
Recording equipment, fruit snacks. You automatically get Bunny because that's a person. So
Facts.
you know I'll let you have that one. Okay, one more.
Okay, one more thing. What do I need? I don't want to sound grim, bro.
Okay.
But the last thing I need.
Yep.
I need a nice fucking burial. I need a nice fucking burial. I want to be so far away and so out of reach, and I just want to be at rest perfectly. I want to go out the best way I could possibly go out. I don't want no food. I just want Bunny. I want the most perfect woman in the world there with me. Mm-hmm. I want, you know what I'm saying, and she's the object of my, you know what I'm saying, she's the object of my mistakes, my idiocy. I want her there with me. I want my favorite damn snack that I eat while I'm recording. Because people don't know. I eat fruit snacks when I'm killing niggas. You know what I'm saying? I be having, bro, they be everywhere, bro. I'm dead. Like, I'm dead serious, too. Like, ask Saint Man. He gonna tell you. Bro, that's my recording process. I need fruit snacks. I'm not recording no damn song.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just need a nice burial. I want to be at rest. I want to be out the way. I think that's the perfect way to go, bro. And sometimes that's what I think about, bro. That's important, bro. Yeah, I think that's what I want.
And then, okay, so there's actually another question that I want to ask you, you know what I'm saying, before you get out of here. It's about Dark White. Whatever happened to Dark White?
Man, let me tell you what happened to Dark White. Everybody kept calling that shit light black, and I just started really not liking that shit. Nah.
Yo.
Everybody kept calling that shit light black. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm not dropping this shit. They not taking me serious.
Yeah.
Nah, but I scrapped. But I love this question, bro, because I scrapped Dark White because I had so many people on there, bro, and I had planned Dark White for a long time.
Yeah.
For years, bro. Yeah. And I had so many people. I had so many people on there, bro. So many producers, and it was not so many producers. It was me, Zay, and like 2 other niggas. And I was like, man, it was so fucking stressful trying to get that shit together, bro. And I actually got it done, right? Then I was like, I don't want this shit no more. I'm scrapping it. And the reason I scrapped it is because everything that I went through, and all the energy that I put into it. It didn't seem like me. It didn't sound like me at all. It sounded like something. It's funny how you can conjure up something and work on it for so long, and it not feel like you. And all that work that I did, scrapped it all. I had a conflict with a feature on there that was like, you know what I'm saying? What about this track? You know what I'm saying? I didn't already wrote this and that. I scrapped that shit. And I was like, I want to do this shit all myself. I want to make every single beat. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to know if I can do this, because I want to be a producer and just a producer eventually, and that's what I did. I scrapped Dark White and I came up with Ultra, and I made Ultra in 3 months, as opposed to Dark White that took me like 2 years.
Wow,
literally 2 years.
Wow,
and I scrapped it. And I was like, I want to do this shit myself. My boy CJ the Fly hit me up, had some beats, and the beats that he gave me was so fucking cold. I got like 2 or 3 of them, I think.
Okay. And that's CJ the Fly from the Pro Air Click, right?
No.
Oh,
this is a different CJ the Fly. This CJ the Fly from Chicago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga, he cold as hell too.
Okay.
I'll put you on to him too, but he the one who produced BAU. So he's the only one who produced the track on there. I produced the one track with Michelle and Sierra, but people don't know that song that Michelle and Sierra's on there.
Yeah, the one that she was singing at the end.
She's actually playing that guitar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's her. She and she that's a song that she made. It's an old track.
I think I seen it on her Instagram low key.
Yep.
That where she was actually playing and singing.
Yep. On the bench, and I asked her could I use it because it was perfect because it was a song like right before Bunny's interlude.
Yeah.
So that was for Bunny. So I used that. So but other than that, CJ the Fly the only person that produced on there, and I went through it all myself. And when I dropped it, got good results. And I still to this day don't know how Ultra is doing so good. I mean it sounds good to people, but one thing I'm very humble about is my production, bro. I'm trying to get as best as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? So that meant a lot that people like that. It's knocking Juneteenth out the water, and Juneteenth is produced by people like VNSN. You know who Little Sims is, the rapper, right?
Yeah.
VNSN is Little Sims' producer.
Okay.
Speaker Bomb, Sidney Miller is Freddie Gibbs' producer.
Turn up.
It got D Sanders on there, which is Isaiah Rashad's producer.
Man.
Yeah, bro. I spent a lot of money on Juneteenth, bro.
Yeah.
Yellow Cake, Dre Rodner. Dre Rodner made Yellow Cake in 90s. Found him. My boy Trunk Beats is on there. He did some mastering too. Gary Master is a guy from Russia, and he's big in the underground.
Yeah.
Underground hip hop in Russia.
That's tight.
And man, I bought a lot of beats. Some beats I ain't even used from like guys who got names, and it's funny I can make that album, which is people still consider that my magnum opus, but Ultra, the numbers that Ultra is doing is stupid, bro. It's almost about to pass Juneteenth completely. The only song on Juneteenth that been passed is I think 90s. Mercy and Yellow Cake is up there, but Ultra is gonna pass it eventually. I always knew Solange in the Elevator would pass. What's the name on iTunes? It already passed it on Spotify. But but that shit real confusing to explain. But Solange in the Elevator passed, and yeah, that shit going crazy right now. And I made all of those beats, so it means so much, bro. It's dope.
I think that's tight. So why did you want to switch from rapping to producing? Like, why do you want to switch?
I just don't find it fun no more.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have fun with rap no more. That's why I sing so much, and that's why everything Truly Mine is mostly singing. But Heisenberg has a lot to do with me going out the way I came in. But I just don't have fun with it no more, bro. When I produced for Ultra, I made a beat every day, more than a beat every day, bro. Ultra, there's like fucking 40 plus beats for Ultra. And I had to narrow it down.
Yeesh.
And I was making them every day for like 2 months.
Are you gonna use those beats for other projects?
They spread out.
Okay.
You know, a lot of the beats, a lot of the really good beats on Ultra. The reason why Ultra's so good, bro, is because some of those beats were supposed to be on other albums. I had an album called Tomatoes Are Sweeter Than Lemons that I also trashed. And the single for everything for Tomatoes Are Sweeter Than Lemons was Ceramic. No, it wasn't Ceramic. Ceramic was the original single for Dark White. That was supposed to be on Dark White.
Okay.
And then I put Ceramic on Ultra.
Yeah.
And I knew it would always get that type of reaction. But Dances Like Carlton was from Tomatoes Are Sweeter Than Lemons. That was the main single for Tomatoes Are Sweeter Than Lemons. Dances Like Carlton.
Okay.
And I put it on Ultra because it was real fucking happy. Part 5 was supposed to be on Tomatoes Are Sweeter Than Lemons. A lot of Dark White is on Ultra. Yeah, that's crazy. 1090, no, not 1090 Ultra. 1090 Ultra was the first beat I ever made for Ultra. And yeah, Solange in the Elevator was supposed to be on Dark White. That's crazy.
I got my last question.
Yo, what's up? Anything, you know?
What does Ultra stand for? What does the acronym stand for?
Okay, so a lot of people think Ultra is an acronym, especially you, but it's no acronym. I just wanted people to think that it's not an acronym. I stylized it as capital letters because that's how I felt at the moment. Because I felt so in control, bro. You don't understand how it feels to trash an album that you've been working on for 2 years, and to come up with something that you bet literally everything on, bro. You like it's only you on the album, with the exception of one other dope producer, and man, I just felt like if this shit worked, bro, nobody can tell me anything about myself. This has nothing to do with arrogance. It has everything to do with self-confidence because people always say, you sound like this. You will never get here with this. So I want to do everything myself, and I proved everybody wrong. The same niggas that was telling me that I sounded like this, they was like, this nigga got his own style. I've always have. I had to do an Ultra for them to understand that. So Ultra is important. That's why I stylized it as all caps. But you see, when I released it, I changed the stylization to lowercase.
Yeah.
And I changed the stylization because I was like, man, this is because it worked.
Yeah.
It was nothing else to prove. I feel so relieved. Ultra is a memento of you know what I'm saying. My gamble. I don't have to do that shit no more. I'm set now. I'm comfortable. I know who I am now, and everybody know who I am now. So
good.
Yep.
I bet. So we'll shoot on that note,
man.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call it what it is.
For sure, man.
Thank you for taking the time out to come and talk to me. You know, talk to all of my peoples out here on Saturday Sound Levels.
No doubt, bro. It was an honor, man. You know what I'm saying? To finally come up through here. I've seen so many dope artists up on here. And I was like, man, damn, man, it's dope that you want to have me on here, man. Always dope.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, when I tell you my list, like, I wanted to make sure that I talk with all of my favorite artists because I'm a fan of you guys. Like, we cool, you know what I'm saying? And I get a chance to chill out with you guys. But I'm a fan of your music.
Oh, man, yeah, that's love.
So, like, when you say you're going to stop rapping, it hurts. But I understand. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a little bit of the background. Still, though, I wanted to give y'all a platform to talk to the people because y'all dope. Like, y'all tight.
That.
Y'all tight. Like, when you was popping off at the beginning, shit, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'll pop off with
Man,
if you can beat him, try it.
Man.
Try it.
Oh,
Try
man. Love.
This is Drake.
Oh,
Try
man,
it.
I appreciate that, bro.
Really.
Nah, that's
try
dope
it.
as hell.
Yeah, let's be real about it.
I appreciate it.
When it comes to the way you package your product, the way you package music, Drake.
Somebody just said that on a live. I was on live with Bunny on Instagram. Oh shit, I shouldn't say. But anyway, yeah. I was on live with, and somebody.
Your fans now get to go on your Instagram live and find out who Bunny is. Wink, nudge, nudge.
They never gonna find out who Bunny is. You know what I'm saying?
Bunny be in the background.
I know they want to know, but they never gonna find out. They never gonna find out who Bunny is. But damn, what the fuck was I talking about? I'm thinking about Bunny ass. Now I got a fucking mental picture.
Turn up.
Damn. No, but okay. No, but yeah, man. I just feel like it's just dope for people to acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, me on a level or compare me to somebody like Drake. That's just so dope. I was on live with her, like I was saying. I just remember somebody got on there and they was like, Marco the new Drake. That's dope, bro. Like I'm a super Drake fan. And I feel like I'm learning at the same rate as he was when he first started, because he wasn't always, no, I ain't gonna say he wasn't always great at hooks. Drake was always a captain hook. He was always great at hooks, but I feel like I'm learning how to make hooks now. I'm learning how to make songs now. Cause Ultra surprised the fuck out of me, bro. I didn't know I can make good songs. So that's dope to be compared like that. I appreciate that, bro, for real.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and I don't be liking to do comparisons because I know that I don't want to take away from your light and your work and your effort or nothing like that. Sure. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I know people get a little bit with the comparisons because it's like, no, I'm me. I ain't Drake.
But let me say real quick why I appreciate the Drake comparison so much. Because Drake is the one person I never tried to be ever. You know, I never tried to be anybody anyway. Yeah. But people always assume you're trying to sound like Kendrick Lamar. I tried to sound like Kanye. But people be like, you're trying to sound like Kendrick. You're trying to sound like Lupe. I never tried to sound like them. Ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Drake is somebody that's so fucking left field. I never even thought about sounding like Drake. Of course, I listen to Kendrick a lot. And a lot of people are like, you listen to him so much, you sound like him. No, that's not what it is. But the Drake comparison is so I appreciate that shit so much because I never, ever thought about it with Drake. Never once. You know what I'm saying? I might have felt like, damn, I wish I could rap like Lupe. I wish I could rap like Kendrick. I probably thought that, but never with Drake. Never. So that's just dope for me because I know what qualities are being compared, and I appreciate that shit because I need that. I need to meet that level of, you know what I'm saying, of talent, you know what I'm saying, as far as the qualities I'm being compared for. So that's dope. I appreciate that shit.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
That's dope.
Like, what I say is true. But on that note, that's all I got for you, man.
For sure, man.
I ran out of questions and shit. I think I got a few more questions in the can, but we'll save them for the next time when you come back.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We'll get off into that.
And see, now, man, I got so many, like, hoes. No, I'm just playing.
Gotta switch out the gloves. This dude. Alright, y'all.
Appreciate y'all, man. Peace.
Man.
Thank you, bro. For sure, man. My dog.
Let me cut this off. Oh, my knees.
Oh, man.
Let me make sure that ends.
Man, there's a lot of trophies, man. Who's these?
My sisters, my brothers, mine.
God damn.
They all here. Damn, did I? Damn, I ain't record on that. Alright, but I recorded on yours, so that's all that matters. You got all of it, don't you, love?
Yeah, your head is cut off at the end.
You said my head is cut off at the end?
When you stood up and you pointed at something, but your head is gone.
Oh, yeah, that don't matter.
Okay.
I was gonna say shit. As long like I sat down, it was there. Like what? Huh?
Nigga said, where it go?
Where it go? No, but I was gonna get off into martial arts and stuff like that too.
Oh,
I'm a martial artist.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I didn't know if you want people to know that though.
Oh, no, I mean shit. No, okay.
Oh, okay. Because I don't be telling many people. Like now, I'm starting to tell people about my martial arts background, but I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't be putting that out there like that because. I'd rather somebody try me and then get used or niggas to be looking to try me just because oh yeah, you know martial arts? Come, when they try to dodge this. And then it's like,
Yeah,
you know.
stupid.
Yeah,
Bro, they don't have no fucking clue, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, man, you watch too much TV, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, niggas don't got superpowers, but I got superpowers.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't.
bro.
Yeah, already.
Oh shit.
So you went all red for the Heisenberg.
Oh no, I ain't gonna do that. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because I was gonna say you came in all red. You said Heisenberg was red and gold, so I was like, oh shit.
Well,
okay.
you know my problem is, bro. I grew up around so much fucking gang activity, so
that you automatically own.
Nah, man, I always like the color. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit kind of rub off on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never actually claimed nothing, but it was like, it's just a dope color. Everybody was wearing this shit. I'm like, damn, this shit kind of dope.
Honestly, my favorite colors are red, black, and silver. And
For
it's
real?
funny because I grew up on the east side, so I was always on the GD side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I love ISO colors.
Yeah. Oh, shit,
I just
man.
love everybody though.
They fuck with that?
Yeah. No, I just love everybody. They know me, so if I walk outside in blue, I'm good.
Oh, God.
Look.
Alright, bro.
Alright,
Bye.
Alright, nice meeting you.
That's me.
Thank you again for talking with me, and as soon as it's done, as soon as
Yeah, lock the shit.
yeah, as soon as it's done, then I'm gonna hit you with the link and let you know what's up.
For sure, bro. Thank you, man.
All right, Marco, you be easy, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks again for the interview. That shit was tight. I said thanks again for the interview. It was tight. All right. Hey. Hey. Okay, so this is probably my best week ever. Like, let me just be real. I'm happy. I did 2 interviews in 1 week, right? 2 hour-long interviews, back to back in 1 week. Did Feely interview, and Feely interview was okay, but because I really know Marco music, like, yeah, I'm happy. All right, so, oh yeah.